Hey you guys, so thank you for joining me for a pick a card. You know how many times like I've recorded some pick a cards and then put them out? Well, I'm telling myself now, if a pick a card I do gets uploaded, then it's the universe's way of saying, hey, it was ordained. I'm just trusting the process at this point. So you guys, you know, why not on your next vacation get a reading from me? Washington Square Park. You catch me here, you catch me, you don't. It is what it is. I pop up when I need to. I'm like a tarot pop-up shop. Come as you are and understand that the respect I have for myself, I expect of you as well. We're going to do a reading and let's just get like some messages. So we're gonna start with like the 1990s music trivia game. Let's get like the overall energy like that's going on right now. It's like I'm actually curious what comes up. But like you know what it's like in the 90s where I don't know you was waiting for somebody to call you and shit, but it was like without cell phone. I feel like it's just like enjoying the process. Like if they call me, they call me. They don't. Type shit. Like just trusting the universe type shit. You know. So we got Torn by Natalie and Bruglia and Zombie by the Cranberries. And Back for Good by Take That. So got Ahead of Shattered Dreams, Back for Good. If you familiar with this song, cool. But if you ain't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm picking up with Got Ahead of Shattered Dreams. Like, I feel like people realizing the truth about a bunch of shit. And they ready to, like, go after theirs. They like, yo, I gotta go after what's mine. Then we have Zombie by the Cranberries. Well, you see, it's not me. It's not my family. In your head, they're fighting. I feel like people are waking up from, like, a long, deep slumber and shit. And we're torn by Natalie and Brugler. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around, he was dignified. I feel like people are like starting to realize they've like let themselves go. And they're starting to like take accountability. Because it's kind of like, whatever happened in the past to my family, like shit, it is what it is. It is valid how I feel, but I gotta keep pushing. So let's get like a piece of a self-care advice, alright? We got Believing in New Beginnings and My Thoughts Are Powerful. So I feel like you are co-creating with spirit if you're watching this and you're seeing like rapid manifestation happen before your eyes and you're starting to realize that there's no need for you to fear setting boundaries with people. Yeah, I'm the director of my life and understand the healing power of new beginnings. So it's like you're following your intuition to make these new beginnings. Like, and my thoughts are powerful. As I'm aware of the power of my thoughts, I'm able to create my dream life. I feel like with believing in new beginnings and my thoughts are powerful, I feel like you are seeing your new beginnings because you're taking the time to understand how your beautiful mind works instead of allowing someone else to dictate the way you think, talk, act, and move, all right? So I'm so proud of you guys because that takes a lot of self-love to get to that. So we're going to do a now we're going to do a 2-pound pick a card. All right? We're going to do this 2-pound pick a card. What do you offer the world? Because a lot of us have been disconnected from ourselves so much. We don't know what we have to bring to the world. So a lot of people have tried to take other people's stuff, It's a lot of anxiety and depression that comes with not knowing your purpose. And we live in a world where people have lost their purpose, are highly depressed, and want to share that with others. So this 2-pound pick a card is here to remind you of your worth. If someone has tried to strip you of your self-worth, then not give into that shit. Rise above it. But only you can do it. So that's 2 pals. And I'll see you at your pal of choice, alright? Welcome, pal 1. So what do you offer to the world? So we're using cardamom right now, alright? And some water just sprayed on my face. It's very cleansing, very soft. So I feel like you guys are in this beautiful period of just gentle healing. And I want to say I'm proud of you guys, because to heal gently, it doesn't come easy, okay? So what do you offer to the world? You offer hope and reassurance that it's going to be all right. And if you know that goes a long way to having somebody tell you, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you that. People would prefer knowing that they're accepted as they are. But also they know that you're going to keep it 100 with them so that they can make long-term decisions. People love that about you. So what you offer to the world is a sense of authenticity that is very hard to get by, from a lot of people, all right? So we're blessed with the 2 of spades, Muska, the constellation Muska. If you feel led to look this up, please go and do it. But I don't feel led to. Maybe this ain't my pal. But if you feel led to look up Muska constellation, it's Musca for all my astronomy lovers out there. Then we have the 4 of cups or 4 of hearts. Amazonite, fluidity, playful and optimistic. I feel like throughout the confusion, I feel like Spirit is saying for you guys to have fun while you're healing. Do not, get stuck where I can't, live my best life because I'm going through something. Live your best life no matter what you're going through. I believe that's what Spirit is really saying, because there's always going to be something going on. But at the end of the day, we have to be mindful that how we think about something is going to be what we see externally, okay? So 3 different people can see the same thing, but see it differently. And at the end of the day, the vision that is love is the one that is going to be well received. All right, you guys. So let's continue with your reading. I had to set boundaries with somebody who was getting a little bit too comfortable as she didn't understand her place. So pile 1, you also might be setting boundaries with people and they're receiving the lessons you're learning gracefully because they're seeing how they attract people like them and they don't like how it makes them feel. So with the 2 of spades here and the 4 of hearts, I'm feeling like people are contemplating on belief systems that keep them stuck in confusion, and they're more so grateful that you bring clarity to them, and you do it in a way where they're able to move past any limitations and to be able to become their own bosses. It's like they become free sovereign beings around you. Now this may happen in unexpected ways, but know, pal 1, that the honesty that you give out to people, they appreciate it because it allows them to be able to enjoy their life long term, But I don't feel like people doing stuff out of spite. I just feel like some people don't know, and you literally just setting a good example, All right. So I guess we're going to do a little Reiki for you guys, and then I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. All right, you guys. Blessings, love, peace, and happiness. And have a good day, all right? Ooh, child. All right, so welcome, pal, too. All right, so I feel like you guys are very protected, and sometimes you may not see it because, like, when you experience some brief emotions, it's like you have to, like, it's like you're trusting yourself to move past emotions of agitation because you're starting to see some people literally just don't understand. Okay? Like, literally, ignorance, it's not that a lot of people choose to be ignorant. A lot of people have not been given the opportunity to get access to a lot of parts of their minds due to being afraid of the past repeating itself. You know, a lot of people have experienced narcissistic abuse. So I feel like you're understanding that a lot of people do not know how to really communicate clearly what they're going through. So I feel like, pal, too, you're starting to see it's like if you show tough love with people, it's not from a place of anything negative. It's more so because you had to learn from a place of ignorance. All right, you know, ignorance, when we evolve past it, it allows us to understand what to expect, so how we can prepare for it. All right. Um, All right, you guys. So let's talk about your beautiful cards. We have the Three of Diamonds with the Cygnus constellation, and with the Four of Diamonds, we have Cepheus. So what I'm picking up here is that the type of boundaries you guys help people learn is learning the art of, like, moderation. Because with the Three of Diamonds, you inspire people to go after their dreams. And if you want to look up the Cygnus constellation, you can look it up. You inspire people to go after their dreams, but you also show people that they have to move wisely with the Four of Pentacles. Like, people have to have wisdom going after their dreams, because being reckless attracts a lot of recklessness. And a lot of people are attracting recklessness. They don't know how to simply explain it. So with this Five of Diamonds right here, with the Taurus constellation, a lot of people are starting to see that the real wealth starts home, like with those closest to them. But for them to be able to achieve that, they have to discover their inner wealth. So what you give back to people is you help people leave codependency. We have Six of Spades with the Ten of Spades. All right, so we have sodalite, communication, harmony, and trust. You help people learn to heal trust issues, pal, too. And that's very difficult in the world we live in, because a lot of trust issues stem from old belief systems that were hammered into us to the point where we felt like if we did not go along with it, we would not be safe and we would not be protected. So the spirit of sodalite walks with you, all right? With the kyanite here, sight, tranquility, and meditation. Yes, people are aware that anxiety is normal, but how you move past, like, the anxiety is what matters. So you give people a new way to move past it. It's like meditation. People feel like your unique form of meditation is inspiring. It allows them to see things clearly, and it allows them to experience tranquility, even when the anxiety is present. Okay? So I think that we're going to get a self-care card for you guys, and we're going to keep it pushing. We got nurturing my soul and don't look back. All right. Growth on all levels is a priority. So I would take the time to nurture my soul with wisdom and positivity. I feel like you inspire people to do what they like and in the way that they like. So it's kind of like people release guilt of what they like to do. They like, fuck it. I don't care if you like what I do or not. You gonna do the thing. And with don't look back, I may be feeling nostalgic about several things in my past, but I know I have the power to move forward. People release old fears that keep them from being themselves. Like, they stop giving a fuck what people think. If they moody, they be moody. if they, in this antsy energy, they like, yo, I'm gonna express my antsy energy the way I want to. So power too. Like, people like that they can be themselves around you. And that's why you get best friend treatment wherever you go. Even people that's not a good friend to themselves, they want to become a better friend to everybody around them and you, especially themselves, because of the example that you set. So thank you for being present, Power 2, and I hope this helped you guys. Peace.